So we are here in Brussels at the 7th World Congress Against the Death Penalty. As you know, there are many people here from all over the world. We have met so many friends of ours, of the community of Sant'Egidio, and we have friends all over the world. Different cultures, different countries, we all together fighting for the same thing. And I'm now here with Suzanne, and I would like to ask her what she is doing here in Brussels.
Actually, I was invited to be a speaker to share my experience as a family members of the death row inmates, and I'm here to actually speak on behalf of my brother because he's in prison for 17 years now, and I want people to know how he feels, how his friends in the prison feels, because without me being here, I don't think people will know what actually happened to them in the prison and how they feel. Yeah, basically that's why I'm here.
So, Suzanne, as I said, we have a very big audience here, not only people from Brussels, but actually people from all over the world. So how can we, the community of Sant'Egidio, how can we help your brother, and how can we help in the fight against the death penalty?
My main concern is that since my brother is in the prison of Malaysia, actually I would love if your organization could actually visit them and tell them that there are organization that actually wants to help them, because I don't want them to feel alone and think that nobody care about them, regardless of the crimes that they have done, regardless whether they are guilty or not. But I really want them to have hope, so that they know that there are people outside who are willing to help them and accept them if, let's say, they are out. And I also want them to know that they shouldn't become hopeless and develop this syndrome of death penalty syndrome, where they might end up having this mental illness and everything. So to make them stronger, and I also want your organization to actually urge my government to look into this matter and look at the problems faced by them, because they are facing triple punishment, actually, to be honest, because one punishment is when they were arrested, being beaten by the police and everything. Second is that they have to be remanded for so long before they were actually put on trial. And the third one is that the punishment itself. And then at the same time, we the victim, we are the family of the offenders, where we are also victim, where I would love if you could give us support, not necessarily in terms of financial, but in terms of psychology, in terms of this, how to handle this matter, and to be able to continue their life.
So, Suzanne, you can be sure you may be assured that you have not only friends here, but a family. Yeah. We are one world, one family. So you and your brother are also part of the family of Sant'Egidio. We will pray for him, and you can tell him that he is not alone.
Actually, it's not only about my brother, because I'm a criminal lawyer. I've been in practice for 18 years. My firm only does criminal cases, and I only handle trials. I don't accept any pleading guilty cases, because I believe that everyone deserves to be to go for trial and to have a proper process of hearing. And because in all cases there is a gap. I'm sure that the police are not perfect. I'm sure that there is mistakes on their part, because for me is that I don't want people to be executed without having a proper trial and a fair trial. But fighting alone will be very, very difficult, because sometimes not many lawyers are with me. So I would love if my voice could be their voice, actually.
It will be, Suzanne, it will be. Thank you very much.